Hello guys, welcome back to the beautiful garden. In today's episode we're gonna build a huge jump behind this absolutely huge berm. It's head height. As you see, I've already started with the thing. I'm going to show you all the building progress and everything. As you see, it's absolutely huge and it's frosty. But yeah, I'm gonna send you back to the old Paul who didn't have any idea what we should build, and then I'm gonna get to this point again and meet you again. So yeah, hope you're gonna enjoy the building video. And in today's episode we're gonna take and fix this. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna build here yet. I know that a lot of people wanted me to build the hip, but we have a small space problem now that the berm, which is almost head height, has moved all the way over here. We wanted to build a hip jump with the jump here and the landing over there, which still is the main plan for the video. But I've also been thinking about some kind of jump that goes out of the berm and in a shark fin type thing in this height and then jumps in that direction. But I think we're gonna start off the episode by removing all the leaves here in the area, because as you know, when you have leaves as a base structure, the structure isn't gonna hold. So that's what we're gonna do now. So yeah, let's remove some leaves. Okay guys, I did have a longer lunch because I needed to help my family with something, but this is what we have right now. It's not huge, but it's also not small. It's still shoulder height from here to there. It's gonna get higher, about this much, and wider and everything about this wide, so about half a meter wider. But we're gonna do that with some primo dirt tomorrow because it's starting to get dark. I could take out the lamp and keep on working, but I have a video to edit. But this is what we have right now. It's looking pretty ugly, and plan is to build it quite hipped actually, so you fly like this and I have the landing like that and ride through. So I think this is going to be a quite cool one. It's not the hip that everybody wanted, but it's kind of the hip that everybody wanted. Yeah, see you tomorrow. We're gonna take a quick nap and then wake up the next morning. Bye bye. Good morning, my small chicken nuggets. As you see, it's already the next day and there are a lot more leaves. Again, I don't like building in this kind of weather because this is exactly the problem you always have. The plan for today is to take the pickaxe, try to dig in a bit more here, get the nice dirt out the way and put it on and see how big the pile can get. So yeah, let's just get right started with step number 1, which is absolutely obliterating this flat section. So yeah, let's get right into step number 1, removing as many leaves as possible. 10 minutes later, these are the leaves we removed. As you see, it's looking quite good. And now we're gonna go into step number 2, which is absolutely digging this bum hole a bit deeper, getting all the nice stuff that is in there and throwing it on there to see how big the pile actually is able to get. I know my hair is absolutely cooked right now, but let's not focus on that. But we do need to see that the drainage works. But yeah, let's go to step number 2. Absolutely removing the ground. Well, this got a lot more interesting. No. The pickaxe that has been with us since episode has broken. Don't know what I'm gonna do now. Good question. Good question. And we have this huge rock here. And with huge, I do really mean huge. We're gonna try to get it out. The bomb hole is getting deeper. I want to make it like that and then go down all the way till here so we can make a drainage and then go up again. Pretty sad. I'm gonna try to get the rock out now and then we're gonna fix the pickaxe. So yeah, let's go. Big rock removed. Okay guys, now that we have the structure pretty much complete and we've removed all the debris from the side, we are gonna get some prime dirt to really build out those sides this wide and make this jump and make it even nicer and beautifuler and higher with the prime dirt. But as you see in my original prime dirt spot, which is exactly here, it's quite the big hole now. It's about 15 meters long, 5 to 6 meters wide, 2 to 3 meters or 2 meters deep. So it's a huge one. That is why I have this huge area right here. As you guys can see, we have a few meters there, a few meters here. We have space from that pine tree all the way to this pine tree, 10 by 10 meter area, and it goes down, since it's a hill, 2 meters from there up here. So we're gonna build a box with all this nice dirt. But since we don't know what kind of dirt is under here and we only want to have the nice prime dirt, we are gonna take a sample to lay it on that jump and see how it behaves, especially when we shape the jump. So let's make an epic getting the digger here and taking the first bucket of dirt montage. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, it is now looking like this. I absolutely love the color of the new dirt we have. The hole is absolutely huge now back there. But as you see, it's definitely head height if you stand here. When we have our pickaxe fixed again, I'm probably buying a new one. But then we're gonna pick out this whole thing even more, so the lip is even bigger. As you see, the riding surface, we're not gonna bother about that right now. We're gonna start off by shaping the sides so they are supported, since as always I'm not home for a week, gonna be back next weekend, hopefully also building the landing. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, roll the clip of me absolutely shaping this side as nice as possible, even though the new dirt is super soggy and probably not that good to get hard. I do have a bit of pinamo there as well, because I dug so deep, that we're gonna throw on now and shape. The orange color is gonna fade away a bit, but it's still gonna look so nice. Okay, so yeah, let's go. First side is finished, first of 4, as you see, holding the camera in head height as usual. This is a massive jump and this dirt looks so unbelievably nice. We are gonna use a bit different dirt for the riding surface, but that we're gonna do the next weekend. Hello guys and welcome back. It's now been about 2 weeks, I think. It's minus degrees, and as you see, the side is looking absolutely amazing. But if you look closer, it's not absolutely amazing, because there is an ice layer over whole jump, and as well this side that I didn't even start. shaping. What does this mean? That means that we aren't able to finish the shape of the jump, so we can't dig out the bomb hole or shape the takeoff. But that does mean that we're going to start on a brand new step, which is step number 1. Starting to build the base of the landing. Exactly, that's what we're gonna do. So the landing can sit over the winter and then we can shape everything. Which means we are gonna try to build the landing right here. We're gonna get a big pile of dirt, stack it here, build it up to a landing, start working on the base of the landing, making it as much as possible as we can this year. And then I'm just gonna do a jump cut to next year and we're gonna finish shaping it then. So yeah, let's move some dirt. Okay, my camera's about to die. We have a small mountain here, it's about the same height. We want to make it quite hipped, since all of you wanted a hip, so that's what we're doing now. Inside to inside 2 meters, outside to outside 6 meters. This will come like this, and the outside will get to there. We're gonna remove these trees by replanting them all the way till here. And this big thing, rock pile, will be a roller, so landing, tilted roller. It's gonna be uphill, and then we're gonna get as much speed as possible to then ride over the gully, make a huge step up, and hopefully also a drop right there. So that's the plan. We need to remove some trees, so this one and all these small ones, but since they're still so small and so beautiful, we're gonna do a saving the tree montage.
Perfect.
And boom, we have an alleyway. Okay, we've replanted some trees. I did replant them all the way over there and there, but also some here in the empty places. As you see, we have a pile. We want to get the pile as high as this one. But yeah, we're gonna go into a step which goes very fast, but it's very crucial. Cleaning up the area. In this step, we remove all the different debris with the digger, like the big rocks. To the next step, which is absolutely shaping this into a landing. I'm building a roller there. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, let's go. Not gonna lie, this looks sweet. It's quite angled, I know, and the roller isn't really finished yet. As you see, we are gonna camber it a bit more probably and cut it off a bit more there, but this section already looks so unbelievably nice, and we are gonna camber this into the other direction, into this direction, so it gets higher here. I just don't have a really good way to get the dirt from there to here. This looks amazing. The thing is just, whoa. It looks a bit weird when you stand at the takeoff, but that's because the takeoff isn't really finished yet, and I didn't want to finish it before I built the landing, because I knew the landing would be the crucial point here. Because as you see right now, you would absolutely aim for the tree, which means we are gonna camber this one more and build it out tilt it more, cut it off a bit more like that, so everything just works a bit nicer. But all in all, I completely love the design, whoa, of the jump. And the length from outside to outside, I think it's 7 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 meters. And inside to inside, I think that's 3.5 maybe, I hope, because I would love to send it from here to there on the first try. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably 4 to the sweet point, but that's not so bad. That's a really nice progression jump. But yeah, I'm gonna do a super cool transition to when we meet the next time. The episode isn't over, please stay, because then we're gonna shape not only this and this, I'll probably also test this. I'm back, but yeah, see you when I'm shaping. Hello and welcome back. It's now been about half a year since the last clip. The snow is gone, the jump is looking absolutely super bad, and today we're gonna finish it. But since I've had so much time, I've thought a lot about the content and the stuff I post, and I want to switch some things up. This video is just gonna be like the rest of the video was before, so not that good, not that well edited, just, you know, a normal vlog. But in the future, I do want to try some new stuff, so maybe a bit more editing and also some different styles of video. So not just vlogs, but also work a bit more with maybe some overlays, some voiceovers. Yeah, you know, just overall find my style of content. I do really enjoy the type of vlogs I do, or vlogs, I don't know if that's the thing for it, but I do enjoy it a bit. But I do want to switch it up a bit, make a few shorter videos, maybe 4 or 5 minutes shorter, so it's not half an hour, but maybe 15 to 20 minutes, a bit more well edited, a bit overall better. So yeah, now the first thing we need to do is to get a huge mountain of dirt right here so we can finish shaping the takeoff, but also the transition. So let's absolutely do a huge mountain of dirt here. And voila, here we have a quite big sized mountain of dirt. Now the next thing we need to do is to apply it on there, but first, to be able to build a super nice side and make it really good and sturdy, we first have to get some water! Wow! Now we have a lot of water, even that one is filled, because this is way too dry to stick. This would never work. So now we're going to start removing all the plants right here. Then we're going to take, when all the plants are removed, then we're going to take the water gun and start absolutely watering this whole mountain all around. And now that we've watered it, we can finally start stacking all this dirt on there and then make it look super good and nice and shaped. So let's go. And voila, the takeoff is absolutely cooked. It's so nice. It is absolutely lovely. I love it. It looks super good, super fresh. The lip is a bit wonky. The left side would have been a bit lower in my opinion, so maybe gonna fix it later because the landing is two-way that. And then digging out a bit here and filling up that with rocks would be super nice. But lunch is, or kvällsmat is ready now. So I'm absolutely, oh my god. So I'm absolutely gonna eat some stuff now, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow when we're gonna finish this. So see you tomorrow. Okay, good morning everybody. It's now the next day. This takeoff looks super mint. It is absolutely raining shit right now. So instead of finishing the run-in right there, we're instead gonna start piling up the landing a bit more, and I do want to move it all the way here. So I'm gonna build a retaining wall with big rocks that goes here, but let's quickly go directly into the digger because it's cold as so see you now. And with that, a wonderful good morning. It is currently 5 degrees, raining, absolutely shitty weather, as always here in lovely Sweden. Yesterday we finished shaping the landing as well, but right now the thing we're gonna do now in the morning before I finish this build is to dig out this. As you see, we have a huge bump. This all has to go about half a meter lower, so it's nice and good to ride. So yeah, let's go and start absolutely digging. Like that, it's finally finished. Oh, I'm gonna take you for a little walk. As you see, it's super muddy, but it looks absolutely amazing. I love this thing. It's absolutely finished. I'm a bit afraid that the wall on the right side is gonna collapse, because as you can see right here, there is quite a big riss in it, but it's super hard already. This is some really good dirt. I love it. But yeah, final build turned out super good. Whoa. We do have to still fix the roller and also the running. I mean, this does not look that good. But yeah, in the next episode of the trail rebuild, I don't think you can even call it a trail rebuild anymore, but in the Backyard Bike Park series, we're finally gonna reshape the whole line top to bottom, because after winter these jumps are looking absolutely horrible. Takeoffs are absolutely cooked, so that's the priority for the next episode. And then we have a huge project which I'm super stoked for, but first we need to test this jump. So see you in the next episode when we finally reshape the whole thing and ride a bit. See you then.